Right, I'm not 100% sure what this video is even meant to be. Like, I actually can't believe what I'm looking at. So if you follow me on Twitter, you might have seen this screenshot where somebody sent me an email pretending to be Steam support and basically they tried to steal my account. This email is very obviously a scam and it is stupid enough as it is. There literally didn't need to be anything else, what with like all of the spelling mistakes and the fact that this guy thinks throwing an image of the old Steam logo at the bottom of his email is going to trick me into thinking that it's actually real. It's a mess of an email and very, very obviously a scam, and normally I would just leave it at that. But for the sake of potentially getting a video out of it, I responded saying, "Oh no, how did these people try and hijack my account?" And honestly, I wasn't really expecting a reply, and I wish I was joking when I read out what his response was. He literally said to me, "Your account was compromised by Indian hackers that used your IP to access your matrix system of the internet paradox with the catalyst provider to get into your computer and access your passwords." You what? They also said a little bit after that we recommend to send ink, your username and password because we definitely need it to help protect your account. What? I think I cried reading the email the first time. Using my matrix system of the internet paradox? Like, what are you on? What are you smoking? I want some. I don't even smoke or anything, but I want some of whatever the hell you've got. Okay, so this thing is, he's obviously just trying to make everything sound more complicated and technical. So if I was somebody who was younger or maybe really didn't understand computers or anything like that, I'd be scared by what he's putting and give my details to get help, in air quotes, because he's not helping, he's stealing my account. But unfortunately for him, I'm not stupid and I want a YouTube video, so we're carrying this on. I decided to reply to him asking how they got into the Matrix and said it's a good thing that he's ending up helping me and that he's a very nice man. To which he responded saying they use the most fortified injector venom. This is a virus specifically for attacking matrices. And that, again, I was being targeted by Indian hackers. Fortified injector venom. Okay, cool. No, I mean, this man clearly knows what he's talking about. Like, let me ask him what that is. I think I also asked how he knows they're Indian hackers. I got another email back afterwards saying that he got their IP by using an anti-matrix system in Bangladesh that the army uses to secure matrices of users. He's saying the army, like, do you know what? Whatever. I'm sure that the army does help protect Steam accounts because that makes sense. He then goes on to say that the venom they use comes from Mars because, of course, it does, idiot, and that Elon Musk is actually an evil man who attacks matrices. Honestly, I'm not sure what Elon Musk had to do with any of this, but yeah, sure, throw him under the bus as well. Absolutely no mention of him up to this point, but they mention Mars, they think Elon Musk. I see how it worked. He also then asks for my account details again, and then he says they will get into your Wi-Fi system and attack my fridge. My fridge? They're going to hack my fridge. Right. Honestly, I think I would have been, slightly believing it a little bit more if I had like a smart fridge or something, but I don't. So there's no way they'd be able to hack a fridge. I've just clocked on the end of the email that it says, "Be careful of scammers trying to pretend to be us. We're the only Steam customer support," but he spells customer wrong. How do you not spell check your scam emails? Yeah, hi, I'm Steam customer support, not customer support. No, that's something completely different. We're customer support. He also then decides to just change the nationality of these hackers completely. So they're Japanese now. They're not Indian anymore. They're Japanese now. And of course, he calls me racist for pointing out that he's completely changed where these matrix attacking, Mars roaming hackers are from. Because I'm the problem. I did tell him I didn't own a fridge though. Apparently in the time that stuff was going on, my microwave got hacked by these people and that they were targeting my oven next. And then he says people are pretending to be us. I decided to ask them what else could be hacked because I thought, do you know what? That'd be quite funny. Let me see what other of my home appliances this guy thinks that I will get hacked from. He said rocket ships. Yeah, he actually said rocket ships are hacked. He then states that he's been handpicked by Gabe Newell, and at this point I started getting bored, so I tried thinking of a funny way to end it. Of course I told him Gabe Newell was my dad, so that was the best thing I can come up with. I thought that would be it, I thought maybe that would end it, but nope. He tells me that Gabe Newell died 3 years ago, and that this guy emailing me was the leader of Steam. Like the leader of Steam would be taking time out of his busy day to email random Steam accounts trying to solve a security issue. It's not like Valve have a Steam support or probably a security team that already exists that deals with that. No, the leader of Steam himself is helping, apparently. Again, I was bored, so I literally just responded saying, I'm sitting next to him right now. And he responded saying, no, you cannot be. He died. I dug him up myself on a funeral. He did die of much sugar. Also, be careful of scammer. We are dangerous. And then it looks like he tried correcting himself but forgot to remove the first bit and said, the scammer are dangerous and they have digital matrix guns. What? First of all, you dug him up? A guy has died and you've dug him up? And did he die of too much sugar at the funeral? Because that would be like fairly convenient that he's gone to a funeral, died there, and they're like, oh, it's already planned, it's already ready. There you go, sorted. I'm just so confused. Every single email is causing more questions. Then I got a bit bored and said, I've just been told your account has been hacked. Give me your information and I can fix it for you. I'm sitting next to Gabe now, he could do it in seconds. And then he told me, mister, we do not have time for silly games. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. He goes on to say that he is the main general commander in Steam Valve. Not Steam or Valve, but Steam Valve put together, because that is how the company is called, yep. And they had to take a 2-hour break. Now, remember this part, it's going to be important later. I'm not sure if what I did next was genius or actually stupid. I told him I'd put together a video of my information so he could see it, and I didn't have to write it in an email. And yeah, I just linked him to Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. It's 2020 and I tried rickrolling him. In the space of 3 emails, he told me he had watched that video, changed the nationality of these hackers to Chinese now, and that he checked to see what they were up to, and they just hacked my TV. Why can he see what they're doing? Like, how does that work? If you can see what they're doing, surely you can stop them from doing it? I have no idea, man. He also got mad at me for not replying. So, I told him he'd been on a 2-hour break and that, I thought I was going to wait that 2 hours for him to email me back. But yeah, then he screamed at me in an email, all caps lock, telling me he had never said he had to go on a 2-hour break. Even out of the last 5 emails he had sent me, almost all of them said something about that break. I have no idea. From here, it just gets a little bit weird. I told him to go and watch the video again that I had sent him. And he starts saying, are you strong, famous actor? And what video? Hollywood? Bollywood? Congrats on become actor. Like, yeah, mate, just recently become a very famous Bollywood actor. That's me. Yeah, Spikey Mikey takes over Bollywood 2020, everyone. There's going to be an image of that somewhere now. Oh, for God's sake. At that point, I had just decided to end it all. I just told him that I knew he was a scammer and he kept threatening me with nuclear attacks. Yeah, he's going to nuclear bomb my house because he's not getting my Steam account. I think he said cyber nuclear attack, which, again, shut up, man. He threatened a Cryptoman attack, so I decided at that point I'd change my Steam name to Cryptoman. He told me he had 3 wives, 1 child, and his husband works somewhere else that wasn't Valve. My man is out here with 3 wives, a child, which I'm assuming is with one of the wives, or maybe he had it with the husband he has. I have no idea. I don't want to judge anyone, but what? 3 wives, a child, and a husband. Alright. You should talk to some TV networks that might be interested. That might be a banging show, to be fair. And then his last 2 emails were admitting he was a scammer and that he's a long-time fan of the channel and he just wants to learn to trade. That is not how you do it. My head is actually starting to hurt at this point. So, obviously, I think the moral of this story is if somebody emails you telling you that they are Steam support, they're probably not Steam support. And if they threaten you with Cryptoman attacks and cyber nuclear bombs and all of this other stuff and like digital matrix guns, they're not real. Anyway, I think that's going to do it for this video. My head hurts reading all of that back, to be honest. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you leave this video a like and also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Like I keep saying, we're trying to get as close to 80k by the end of the month as possible. Also, check out my Patreon. It's massively helpful to everybody who supports me on there. So a huge thank you to those of you who do. And yeah, I'm still trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. So please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And it's awesome just to see the support from you guys, honestly. It's been insane. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.